Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. A little bit less tired today, so hopefully things are gonna go a bit more smoothly now. Although we're probably done with puzzles of the kind that we had to solve yesterday. Well, last episode. It happened to be yesterday for me. For the immediate future. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe there are gonna be more of those puzzles. I mean, probably before the end of the game, but probably not immediately. Anyway, I'm rambling again, not a great start. Right, this is in Cruzan. And otherwise we are just going to return to Avernum for now. For the first time in a while. I have never looked at my quest reward, so Speed Burst Scroll goes to you, I think, yes. We have a new bow. The only one possibly interested in that is our archer, of course. Girdle of Might, +2 to Strength. Is that more desirable than some extra health? How are we looking health-wise? 283, that's not a whole lot. It is a whole lot more than he has, though. I also do like dealing more damage, though. 271. It's not a huge difference, honestly. It's 280. What was it? 85. So 14 hit points. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm okay with that. Killing enemies faster, despite 2 points of strength, also not making that big of a difference. But you know, details. That being said, 1 point of dexterity. Is that maybe worth exchanging for 2 points of endurance? 1 intelligence and 2 intelligence. I mean, you guys can keep your intelligence. You shouldn't be in need of that much health anyway. I mean, it's all assuming things go as planned, which they don't always do. Ever-rotting bow. Right, that has the acid effect. We've seen similar bows before. This deals so much less damage, though, that it really... I don't think it can ever be viable. Add 50% bonus with a 50% chance. So, like 50% of the time it deals an extra 50% damage? Is that what it is? Because in that case, that's on average as good as a 25% increase in damage overall, right? Or am I making a logical mistake here? In that case, the base damage would be a bit higher. Max damage would be similar, right? That would be about 100 and something points of damage. So, I mean, I'm not sure if that's what it is. If that's what this means. Base damage is not great, and it's not as valuable as the Bow of the Deep Woods, which also gives gymnastics, I guess, for an extra action point sometimes. The healing doesn't matter, of course, but yeah, I'm really not sure. Maybe I should look this up. I'm gonna keep it for now. Maybe Google it later. I mean, the acid effect is nice, I guess, but isn't really going to make that much of a difference. I don't think. I'd rather have more straight-up damage for bigger crits that should scale better with higher base damage, I think. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a decent bow, but I don't think it's necessarily better than what we're using. And if it is not, then not by much. Endurance, and let's just go full on offense and regret that choice forever onward. Alright, we are going to make our way southward. Past this checkpoint, yep. Sure, search us all you like. And we wanna visit, not the house on the hill, but these merchants down here. I think those are the guys who wanted the flour, or the meal. Approach. Try to sell food to them. Okay. 200 coins. A band of guards emerges from one of the villas and relieves you of all of your sacks of fine meal. How many did we have, though? I want to say at least 8 or 9. 200 coins for that? Wait, one of the merchants gives you a sack of copper and silver coins. After a quick count to verify you haven't been cheated, you move on. Okay, the quest is still there. Yeah, we did sell them. And we still do have the quest. So I guess, I don't know, maybe if I'm ever in the area again, and I guess I will be, and if I ever have more meal, when that happens, I will sell more and see if the quest is ever completed. Possibly it won't be. Anyway, let's return down here for the first time in ages. We do want to visit Krizan, capital. This is, wait, I need to be further over here. Yes. Talk to the mayor, turn in that minor quest. But since, you know, we did complete it, we might as well turn it in. And we did not get experience for it, but a lot of money. This is the person you're supposed to deliver your monster parts to. The recipient collects them, and in order to pass them on to the true and secret recipient, you also receive your promised gold. Okay, so it's obviously very vague because this is the standard checks you get for any of those job board missions, which is fair enough. Okay, back to Avernum to talk to our superiors for the first time in months. It's probably not even exaggerated. I don't know, what date is this? 77. Maybe not months since we were last there, but a month or so? Could be. I feel like it's been a while. Either way. We do have a lot to report though. So that's pretty cool. You tell an examiner that you found Tucker. He nods. Yes, the fellow stopped by on the way through. He's been healed and he's back on the surface again. Brave fellow. Thanks for contacting him. Sure. Okay. That door is that door? What am I saying? That quest is completed. You tell an examiner of the war between the humans and the hill giants. The giants attacked the humans out of nowhere and ruined their cities, eh? Sounds very, very familiar. Probably another symptom of the same disease we've been fighting. Investigate the giants and also look for and deal with the troglodytes. The two hate each other, or so I have heard. Perhaps this may be taken advantage of. Yeah, I'm a bit ahead of you there. You tell an examiner of the war that has broken out between the troglodytes and the hill giants and of your role in it. Well done, he exults. With them gone, we should have a much better chance of settling on the surface. Of course, to do that, we need to know that we are safe from other monsters and from the Empire. So keep exploring to the north. I feel much remains to be done. Well, we have 2 provinces left to explore, each of them with at least a major monster plague. We know that the northeastern province, right, the Monroe province, is dealing with those golems that we've had a little first encounter with, or a couple of first encounters, but no proper introductions yet. I guess that'll happen when we reach either Tabrono or Gale. I guess Gale should be first. Gale is on the way there, so we'll check by there first, I guess. Yeah, and we don't really know anything about what problems exactly the Foot Racer province is facing, right? Except that something very, very powerful, possibly a dragon, actually maybe not a dragon, but possibly a dragon, attacked and completely destroyed that fortress town, which was then walled in. Well, anyway, we're definitely going to learn more about that once we actually start exploring those northern provinces. When you described the golems to him, oh, I guess, never mind. We had a first encounter, so I guess that's enough to actually talk to him about it. Interesting. When you describe the golems to him, an examiner seems to age before your eyes. This is far worse than anything that came before. It seems that the closer the enemies are to the Empire's center, the more deadly they are. I cannot imagine what could be powerful enough to create an army of golems, but they must be identified and stopped. Our leaders suspect, and I agree, that this force is not acting on our favor, though it might appear otherwise. Well, yeah, sure, they are attacking the Empire for now. Although, honestly, the Empire itself is already gone. They're mostly terrorizing the local population, which isn't necessarily all that Empire-friendly to begin with, right? The Empire has really only begun settling this continent a relatively short time ago, so yeah. Anyway, I guess it's safe to assume that whatever their intentions are. They're probably not our friends, despite currently fighting mostly our common enemy. Well, you mentioned to an ex-commander you reached Lorelei. Yeah, I guess I must have mentioned that before at some point, but okay. He nods and thinks. You know, we have an agent there. His cover name is Dwayne. Be sure to look for him. He'll probably be in hiding. It's his way. Yeah, we've talked to him. You tell an ex-commander how you learned that Empress Prazak would be at Blackcrack Fortress. He looks intrigued. I have heard you would be interested to know that while the Empress is fully as intelligent as her dark predecessor, she is much more just. If you can, see if you can find a way to get in and speak with her. If she sees that we wish only to coexist and share her interest in preserving the surface, then perhaps through her orders and mercy, we may at last regain our home. Yeah, that sounds very, very reasonable, and I really hope that this is what's going to happen. Although I'm kind of afraid that it's not going to be that easy, that pleasant. But we'll see. Maybe I'm going to be surprised. Anything more? Yep, of course. You have done well. You should go to the Portal Fortress and from there to the Tower of Magi to receive a reward. Once down there, see X and Solberg, and one of them will give you magical training. Alright, 100 XP for... probably for quest completion here, not for all the reports. But we also have to actually talk to him, I think. Done some exploring. Can you give me more instructions? I mean, no, but we know where to go next. Tell me of the group. No, actually, I think we might not have anything new to talk to him about. Some pointers for building up my strength. No, now that we know that the exit to the surface is safe. Well, I mean, this is all old news, of course. Well, alright. It doesn't look like there is anything new. I'm not missing anything. Let's talk to this guy and see if we qualify for any kind of reward. I recovered the orb, you know that. Can I trade with you? I would like to learn magic. Wait, is that all we can ask him about? Of course, this isn't the Empire. Responsibilities. Great. A reward? Yes, a crystal symbol. Okay. Levy looks through a large ledger, finds something of interest and says, "Not bad. Those trogs and giants must have been tough. I'm sure this will make up for the trouble." He pulls a necklace out from behind the counter and hands it to you. Okay. My allowance of 25 coins, because why not? Let's see if we can get anything more. Nope, you've done nothing recently to merit a reward. Figures. Okay, what is that? +2 to magical efficiency, so a chance to spend less energy on a spell. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to take spellcraft over that, and for you, yeah, same thing here. Alright, let's talk to Bera, I guess, who was down here somewhere. Down here, I think. That is Mazumdar. Hello, Bera. I have ended one of the monster plagues on the surface. I may have evidence for you. Okay. You give Vera the crystal shards from the caves below the giant fortress. He moves off to test them, then returns. Well, it's not conclusive, but the Vanatai are the true masters of magic using crystals. This may have been made by them. Yeah, I mean, that is obviously the first thing that came to my mind, but with that glowing figure that appeared, was that actually a Vanatai? I mean, it could have been some sort of projection conjured up by a Vanatai. And it doesn't mean that the entire Vanatai people are behind this. It might just be a single powerful mage who wants to, for some reason, wage war on the surface peoples. Maybe as vengeance for the Empire's invasion of Avernum and of the Vanatai caves. I guess that would be pretty plausible. Seems a little bit too easy an explanation, though. I mean, that should be pretty obvious, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I hope there's more to it than that. Anyway, can you give me magical training? No, of course not. Whatever. So that's that didn't really help all that much. Spends a few grudging minutes questioning you about things you have found. As I thought, what evidence do you have? None. Yeah, okay, whatever. So that was not helpful. I mean, we still have the quest, so technically we're still supposed to bring him more things, and maybe eventually, well, eventually this will be considered complete. Right. We are also supposed to talk to Captain Johnson, actually, who is up here. No, that's Captain Co. Wait. Oh, Captain Johnson. Never mind. Captain Johnson is the root jerk down here. I was on the right track to begin with. Yep. Commander Johnson. I heard that you know how to get into the bunker, and more importantly, you will get us into the bunker. He looks startled. Who told you about that? Sandra. Huh. He looks furious. Damn her. I was only required to tell you if you asked. He seems to be trying to think of a way out of it, but he soon thinks better of it. All right, the bunker is in New Cotra. To enter it, walk up to the center of the east side and say Gelros. Gelros? Gelros? I wonder if I've heard that name or that word before. Now you can go and waste our valuable resources. Well done. Oh, thank you. How very kind of you. I'm going to do just that. Okay. Well, let's go there first, I guess. I also want to... What else is there I want to do? I want to go to the Portal Fortress, of course. I guess I'm going to save that for last. I want to visit Erica. Just to see if... I mean, technically we should be able to show her those crystal shards, and maybe she'll have some more insight. I could also go ahead and talk to the Vanatai, which is on the way, so I guess I will do that. And then maybe return on this side, drop by New Cotra, and check out the bunker. I guess that seems like a plan. Who knows how good it is, but it is a plan. Not really having too high hopes for the Vanatai here, but who knows. This is the leader, is he? While you're here, I'm the leader and teacher, a leader and teacher. Avit. I come from a city of Avit. Where's Avit? One of our finest cities, far below. See a student. Can you teach me spells? Well, only these spells. Okay. And you... Oh, Rentar Irno, right. We have found some strange magical crystals near the giants and troglodytes. Okay, I was not entirely sure, or wasn't really expecting the game to allow me to talk to anyone here about that, but I'm glad that it's at least an option, although I kind of doubt that much is going to come of it. You tell Rentar Irno of the crystal shards you found under the giant's fortress. She isn't impressed. Of course not. Many besides us use crystal magic now. I know nothing of what happens up there now. We are not responsible. Who do you think is responsible? Any idea? It is a great mystery, it is true. I myself suspect Erica. She lives miles to the north, but I feel the passion of her hatred for the Empire from here. They are the ones who cursed her. Well, yes, we know that, but... I don't know, somehow I don't really... Well, I don't know, I guess she is a little bit unstable. So it's not completely impossible that she's just using us and lying to us about her involvement in this. But I don't know, that also seems too simple a solution. I don't know. I'll just keep going, and eventually things are obviously going to become clear. What sort of curse? We know that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, well, at least the game acknowledges that, you know... Yeah, I back away? Do I? Can I not try to cast the right spell and do this? Too powerful. So that these are level 3 barriers, I suppose. Unless they're actually level 4 barriers that will forever be impossible to dispel with our spells. Who knows? Obviously that place wouldn't exist if there wasn't eventually going to be some kind of way to go there, right? But I guess I probably won't brute force my way in there, but rather be allowed entrance. Or who knows, maybe the Vanatai will turn out to be involved in this, in the monster plague somehow, and, well, we'll see. Hello, Erica. I have learned more about the source of the monster plagues. I found your symbol in the slime pit. I found evidence that the dragons are responsible. I mean, I wouldn't say evidence that the dragons are responsible. I found a hint at the possibility that the dragons might be involved. But I also think we already talked to her about this, but maybe not. It would not surprise me if they had a hand in this, or a claw, I suppose. They are powerful, they are on the surface, and they hate the Empire. I shall see if I can contact them and learn more of this matter. Okay, I found evidence that the Vanatai might be responsible for the plagues of monsters. I would not be surprised. They hate the Empire, and they have the power. You should search the surface further. Perhaps you will find the true identity of our hidden foe. Yeah, well, okay. Thanks for... not much, I guess. What magic can you teach us? Nothing that we don't already know. Fair enough. Magical skills, though. I mean, yeah, pricey, but we do have a lot of money right now. And we still have stuff to sell. So we have more than it seems. Efficiency, spellcraft. I mean, that's particularly pricey. But you know what? This also seems like one of the best investments to make. Is this smart to do? Not really. Arcane lore is not interesting for you, so... in that regard, we're good. That was a lot of money, but I think one of the better investments to make. Maybe. I really don't know. If nothing else, I could always do some more of those more profitable job board missions and make a lot of money that way. We'll see. New Formello. Wait, this is New Cotra. Okay. Exactly where I want it to be. And we are supposed to approach the eastern side of this and say the keyword, so... oh, there it is. The entrance, of course. Remembering what Commander Johnson told you, you turn to the wall and say Galros. Sure enough, a section of the east wall of the building slowly fades away. Shouldn't they have made that on the western side, so it's facing away from town? I mean, this way someone could just watch that happen. If this is supposed to be secret, maybe that would be a good idea. Whatever. A corridor leads into the dark bunker. There's a peculiar, pungent smell, like burning herbs. Okay. I mean, I'm sure this is not going to be dangerous, so... let's just look around. Ostov, hello. Oh. Okay. Have we seen that character portrait before? I feel like we have. You meet a middle-aged mage leaning back in a large carved wooden chair. When you entered, he was meditating while staring into a small brazier. He lowers his hood and wipes sweat from his brow. He looks up at you as if he was expecting you. Maybe he was. I'm Ostov. Welcome to the bunker. Sorry, he wipes his brow again. It gets warm in here. Yeah, no windows, I guess. Why are you staring into the fire? Focusing. All of my mental faculties must be sharp. You see, I'm in charge of the bunker. It is a powerful resource for Upper Avernum, but only if I remain fully alert. Okay, what exactly is this place? I shall explain what we are doing here. We are doing research. Enla, Pathos, and I are trying to craft tools to use against the enemies of Avernum. Pathos and Enla? Powerful magicians from Avernum. They are my two research aides. I can think of no task they are not up to. Okay. So this is a research center run by Avernum's crown? Yes, and a much needed one. Avernum has always had many enemies. Always. We had few swords on our side, and it was only the skill of our mages that saved us. The existence of the bunker is how we recognize this fact. Are you currently doing any research? Pathos, Enla, and I await here our magical powers waiting to be unleashed on whatever problems may come up. That is why we have been waiting for you. We felt that we might need to research on your behalf. Okay, I mean, if that's the case, why make it so complicated for me to get here in the first place? Some sort of test, I guess. What exactly can you research? He looks uncomfortable. When we found out about the monsters on the surface, we realized we may need to craft a weapon to help you fight them. But you must be warned of one key fact. What warning? Be absolutely sure that you are right. Our resources are limited, and we can make only one powerful item. If your first guess is wrong, I strongly doubt that we will be able to help you again. Okay, so I see, I think. So I'm going to find what looks like 2 more monster plagues and wipe them out, and find 2 more different hints pointing at 2 other, well, presumably, possibly 2 other possible sources of all the monster plagues. I mean, hopefully one of the 2 remaining clues is going to point in the same direction as one of the previous ones, thereby kind of confirming the suspicions in that regard and giving me the confidence that I actually found the true culprit, finally. Huh. And then I'll have to basically decide who I think is behind all this. Create a powerful weapon for me. I mean, right now I'm not sure, but... Okay, quest received, the bunker. Gladly, that is our purpose now. But we are not ready to craft a weapon yet. We wait until someone finds who made the plagues of monsters on the surface so that we can craft a weapon to use against them. Should you ever know who created the monsters, come back and tell me their names so we can make a weapon. One warning, however. Make sure that you're absolutely certain. We will probably only have the strength to craft one such weapon. Yes, you just told me that. Okay. I'm sure Erica is responsible. And then they will just research and create a anti-Erica weapon for me. Sure. I mean, yeah. Let's just assume that makes any kind of sense. Well, obviously, right now I'm not sure. I really hope there are not going to be 2 more choices, and I'll have to, I don't know, base my decision on pure intuition. That would be unfortunate. This tiny woman would look like someone's friendly old grandmother, were it not for the aura of power emanating from her. Oddly, her chamber is decorated in the Vanatized style. I am called Enla. Welcome to the bunker. I do my research here. What are you working on? I was once studying dragons. Now I do research in the bunker. Okay. Oh, actually, were both Ostoth and Enla in... what's his face's lair? Who was the first dragon that we ever met? The guy who was pretty friendly but ended up dying? I should know his name. I want to say Pyrock, but it was not Pyrock. Pyrock was the jerk. Which describes most dragons pretty accurately, but... Well, whatever. I think that at least Enla was there, and she was actually... pretty unfriendly. I don't know. Or was she the one who was friends with the dragon? I really don't remember. God damn it. Memory. Why? She might actually be the one who was friends with the dragon I'm talking about. I don't know. Why did you give up studying dragons? She looks sad. Ah, Motrax, thank you. Okay. Yep, that's her. We studied poor old Motrax, oldest of the mighty serpents living in Avernum. Then he died, and the other dragons disappeared. Does anyone know where they went? A great mystery. Sulphurus, Koth, and Aethron were the other dragons in the underworld. However, after the Empire War, they all disappeared. We have few guesses regarding where they went. Well, we have found Koth and Aethron, right? I think those are the 2 whose lairs we found. Sulphurus remains missing, I think. We have few guesses regarding where they went, such as maybe down further into the caves, or more likely on the surface, although that would be an invitation for the Empire to attack them. The Empire despises any power it can control, and they would despise the Empire back. Why the mutual hatred? The Empire enslaves Sulphurus and Koth, and Aethron dislikes all humans. They no doubt have much hatred for the humans on the surface. Right. What sort of research do you do? Well, I study Vanatine magic. Why have you decided to specialize in Vanatine magic? It is amazing what they can do with a simple crystal. For example, they can make actual life in crystalline form. Really? How do they accomplish these things? We can do nothing near what they can do, but we have a few ideas. Nothing I want to talk about now, of course. Okay. Well, thanks for talking to me, I suppose. This is a lovely carved wood chest lined with mother of pearl. It must have been smuggled down from the surface. You open it and find that it is padded inside and lined with fine velvet. The box is empty. Okay. I mean, apparently she was okay with me opening it and taking a look inside. I could have also just asked her about it, but... Oh, Pathas, a slith. How unexpected. You meet a tottering old slith. His once green scales darkening around the edges with age. He wears many amulets and teeth around his neck. Greetings. Welcome to the bunker. I am Pathas. Why are you here? He speaks in a shaky, sibilant voice. At the asking of Avernum, I have come to the bunker. I help with their research. How do the locals help you out? They bring us food at night, and they keep this place secret. And they give us company sometimes. This can be a lonely place to wait. What sort of research can you perform? He sighs. I am a priest of my people normally, but I'm also one of their strongest mages, and I know much of metalworking too. That is why they asked of me. Well, they asked for me. I miss my temple. Of course, it is an opportunity too. Where is your temple? Down in our city of Gnas, in the Great Cave, in Avernum. A beautiful city. I miss it. Opportunities like what? For example, to meet the great mages and minds of Avernum, like Erika. I met her not long ago. What do you think of Erika? She is the greatest mage of Avernum. She lives up here now, in a tower to the northeast. She is very private and powerful, but she can never again go to the surface. Okay, why can she never go to the surface again? You being like the fifth person who describes to me what's wrong with her. They cursed her when they banished her. So much they feared her power. If ever again she sees the sun, it will slay her instantly. That is why she hates the Empire so much. What was your impression of Erika? It was an honor to meet her, but frightening as well. The depth of her hatred is hard to comprehend. Okay. Why are you here? Oh, we asked him that. Research. Yeah, opportunities, blah, blah, blah. What is the bunker? This was built here with the help of the new quadrants, as a sort of magical crisis handling center. We wait here for some need for research, and then we respond. The people here have been a great assistance. Okay. Well, that's neat and all, but obviously this place is not yet very useful to me. Just making sure I can't talk about anything else. Staring into the fire. What is this place? Warning, blah, blah, blah. Other questions? Yeah, I will be going now. Okay, at least now we have the quest reminding us that we can... Yeah, when we think that we know who is behind the plagues. What was up with these places? Oh. I just never unlocked them for some reason. Okay, fair enough. Well then, Tower of Magi again it is, and we'll see what kind of reward we get from Solberg and X. Well, we haven't actually received any kind of reward from Solberg yet, from X yet, only from Solberg so far. Maybe we're finally done enough to warrant X's attention. Okay, step into the portal. Find myself elsewhere. You are just a townsperson. That's right. Mandavi is here. Okay. Doesn't look like we get anything new from her. Solberg was in his quarters, right? Also, we might actually be able to break into what's her face's chambers? Dang it. What's her name? This is not where she is. And I think I've tried breaking down this wall before. Let me try again. Yeah, okay. Okay. We want to go all the way around here. And down here. Oh, we can finally solve this quest, right? Is that even a quest? Am I crazy? Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. We got whatever was in here already. That was the quest. And this, purple sparkles, I think, are actually level 2, so we should be able to open this. Yeah, okay. Giving us access to this. This is a ledger of creatures in storage here. It reads surface slime sample, walking dead thing, faster walking dead thing, lizard. Okay, so ghast, quick ghast, and lizard? Oh, a drake. A maddened drake. Maddened from imprisonment here to skeletal warriors. Alright. 2, 3. Should be able to take out the drake before it can do anything. Okay. Just wait. Oh, she's stunned. Okay. Nice. Nice crit. You know what? Go ahead and fight that guy. Okay, he keeps attacking her. And that's that. Easy enough. We get another set of magical notes, a return life scroll that you can also take. Okay, well, at least we have finally explored that room. What was this? Oh, this is where X is. You know what? Let's talk to Solberg first. These must be level 3 barriers, so can't open those yet. But maybe, just maybe, we'll learn the third and final rank from one of the two. Wait, this is not... There we go. Destroyed the plague of slimes, cockroaches. Why can't we only tell him about those 2 old plagues? Ah, Linda. Linda is up to something, obviously, but they might be in league. I'm not entirely convinced that they are not. Although I don't understand why Solberg would team up with Linda and do something like that, because he certainly was her fiercest enemy in the previous games. Anyway, destroy the plague of slimes, yes. Right. Icy rain. Wait, I must have had this before. Cockroaches, lightning spray. I guess we're done with getting rewards from him then. Suspect that Linda's up to something dangerous, as do I. Oh, this is... Yeah. This is too powerful for us. Yep. Okay, let's talk to X then and see what's what. Hello. I have defeated the troglodytes and giants. Have I earned the right to learn more magic? Or any magic? Fire blast. Okay. We suspect that Linda may be up to something. He doesn't care. Okay, that was the only thing, huh? I guess those 2 plagues counted as 1 in terms of rewards. So there's that. Fire blast. That is this one. Okay, that's now maxed out, I think. Yeah, it should be. Alright, fair enough. It's a pretty powerful spell now. Still dangerous to use around friends. Is this sparkling at all? Let's check that out real quick. It might be a level 2 barrier. Maybe we can actually do something new here, after all. Well, okay, we did get that spell, so this was not completely in vain. I feel like we might have been here before. I don't know. Not entirely sure. No, definitely not. Infinite Sight, hello. Why are you imprisoned here? That seems dangerous. We're definitely not going to be able to kill him outright on the first turn. Okay. Both of those buffs, and you summon the submission fungus. You're dealing damage, quite a bit. But we survived. And we're probably going to be able to take him out now. Okay. Good. Very good. Mission fungus. How bad is that thing? Well, it's reasonably tanky. Oh, and you can act again, or act again. Alright. That's all? Just a damage spitter? I expected more. Ooh, Deadeye Chainmail, that looks cool. That's a sweet looking item. Item icon. 2000, huh? Missile damage. Well, that's what it sounds like. Let's see here. Good armor. Wow. Amazing armor. Only minus 5% to hit chance, which really doesn't even matter at this point. Missile damage, faster fatigue recovery. I mean, it's extremely protective compared to what we have. Dexterity gives us some extra damage. Probably less than 5% though. It gives us some evasion, but so does the Deadeye Chainmail. So in terms of protection, it's definitely leagues above what we have. The 3 points of Sniper though are really nice, and losing out on those is a bit painful. That's 5% per, I think. Well, we have a +7 already, which is a total of 19. Pretty crazy. Actually, that gives us an almost 19 points at 5% per level. That's like a 95% chance. Am I crazy? wait. No, that's right. That's a 95% chance to get an extra shot. So this would reduce that to only 16. Well, to 15% less. Which is still pretty good. I think I'm going to use this because it's just such a higher level item, obviously. Yeah, it hurts a little bit to let go of the Sniper's Vest, but it's probably for the better. And you know what? I'm probably never going to use this ever-rotting bow. Although I guess technically I could give it to... Did I never? Oh, I guess I never did sell stuff. Oh, I didn't. Wow, there is so much. It's gonna be worth thousands. Oh boy. Probably getting close to having the junk bag fill up, which is a thing. At least it was previously. We can give this to you, since you are using a bow right now. And this one... Well, it has slightly lower max damage, but only very... Wait, never mind. Significantly lower. But the acid effect is decent. Oh, whatever. It's not like he's ever going to use his bow. Okay, well, we killed this gazer here for no apparent reason. Other than it was there and we were able to kill it. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's one thing down. Not what I expected to do here, but I'll take it, I guess. Well, I think we're done. Do we have any quests we can do? To run on the golems. Zang. More fine meal. Well, I don't think so. So I suppose we're going to return to the surface and head up for Gale and Taverno. That seems like what I should do next. Okay. I also want to talk to the priest here. The priestess, Mother Clarisse. What can you teach me? I don't think, there's anything left. You're in charge. Wait. Do you heal visitors? I'm afflicted by a curse. Could, but I won't. Removing such curses are incredibly draining. The Nama. Okay. Maybe I should look into that. We have those two curses afflicting us. Special items, yeah, or dark thoughts actually, yeah. I don't know how much that's even affecting us. But since it looks like we might investigate the Anama a bit more at some point, because we have that option. We can talk to the Thieves Guild and buy those overpriced rings. Actually, we do have the money right now. We could do that, which is certainly something I'm at least a little bit interested in. That would allow us access to the inside of the temple, of their main temple in on the Isle of Big Ale, and also possibly give us something else to do in that little outpost in the mountains that wouldn't let us in previously. I'm not really sure what that would be, what that we could find there, but I'm still somewhat interested. Shimmering portal, yes, of course. Well, back to the yes, back to the surface it is. Back to the surface it is. Did this waste a lot of time? Only about a day. Actually, not bad at all for such a long trip. And we did get some decent things out of it. I just hope I didn't forget anything super vital. Oh, now let's see. I guess I should probably also consult my own list here to make sure I didn't miss anything. It's a bit late for that, but let's see here. Portal Fort. Yeah, that still has the emergency portal access, which might never actually be anything. Cheap metal in prairies. Okay, that's on the surface, of course. Pretty sure I don't have any further notes about. Well, okay, there are some barriers in Erika's tower, but that I didn't further investigate. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna return to her at some point. Hopefully, when I actually have the final rank of Dispel Barrier. So, just in case those are in level 3. What else? Upper Caves, Lake Island. Ah, the witch on the. What was that? Oh, something just fell. That's okay. The witch on, yeah, Silverlock, the witch on the island. I forgot about her. I mean, you'd think that we are probably high enough level now to be allowed to talk to her. Okay, since I'm still right here, I'm going to return. That's the one thing I forgot about, I think. It's only a short trip back anyway, so it shouldn't really matter too much either way. Ah, right. Thanks for reminding me. Actually, I might want to look into dealing with that vampire again. Talk to her. Do some shopping. Ah, okay, what? As you approach the door, it opens, revealing a withered old woman with long, snowy white hair. What are you skulking about out here for? She chuckles. I'm Silverlock. Come in. Everyone in Avernum has heard of Silverlock, master alchemist and potion maker. You enter, and she serves you tea and biscuits. After a nice chat, she offers you the good she has for sale. Okay, offers to show you the goods. Of course. Okay, exorbitant prices, really? I mean, I guess I'm gonna take this elixir. It's quite expensive, though. Do I really need that? How many of those do I have? I think I have at least 1 or 2 of those already, and some invulnerability potions as well, which aren't quite as good. Is it worth buying one of these? I mean, potentially. The other ones, no, definitely not. Speed elixirs are nice, I guess, and they're not nearly as expensive, but still. And, you know, healing and curing elixirs, definitely not. Energy elixirs are technically good, but we have so many. We have not used a single energy restoring potion in this entire game, I think. And armor elixirs are just, why? I guess interesting for people without mages, or priests in this case. Okay, so that's a little bit disappointing. Can we not get out here? I guess not. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit disappointing. Let's see here. Yeah, we have 4 of those. Okay. That's 1 for each, plus the potions. Not bad. Expecting that they will come in handy in the final fight, or series of final fights at some point. So I feel like it's probably worth spending even a good amount of money on extra. Okay, well, that was that. I probably should have kept reading my list before returning. Tower of Magi still has barriers. Well, it's true. It has one less now, and one less gazer, but there are still some barriers, including the one blocking off Linda's chambers, which I have no doubt will hold something interesting. I mean, I don't know. For all I know, she might be the one who's behind the plagues. But is she powerful enough? Maybe she... Well, I really don't know. Linda seems deranged and potentially dangerous, but is she that powerful? Who knows? Upper Caves, Lake Island Witch. Well, I mean, I guess I can strike her off the list now, because, as it turns out, she's just another potion seller. Yes, high-level potions, but not that great. Erika's Tower has some stuff. Gikra has those barriers still, it's true. Ursagi Lair, Evil Altar. Barriers. Huh. Okay, maybe I should check that out. Maybe I should. Ursagi Lair is somewhere around here, isn't it? Yes, kind of. Well, it's in the southern part of the continent, at least. So technically speaking, it's kind of in the area. I certainly did not mean to enter this place. Okay, I'm gonna carefully maneuver around. It's... I don't know. I really shouldn't be complaining. It's just a thing that, you know, is a thing, and that you could just consciously avoid, but it would be nice if the game actually, you know, went around, treated towns and other enterable structures as obstacles, and would path you around them, unless you specifically clicked on them. But, well, as I said, it's really a minor thing at best. Ursagi Lair. It's supposed to have barriers somewhere, and an altar. Are there multiple levels to this? There's the altar. There's a secret exit, right, okay. And a Drake Lair. This is the altar. Oh, there is... there's a trapdoor leading down. I don't remember what was down there, honestly. Nor do I remember where those barriers are. I don't see anything obviously blocked off. Wait. Oh. Okay. Those are on the bottom floor. So there is a lower level to this. I see. I guess we must have... Is this the way we returned? Oh, wait. Wait. How do you reach the lower floor in the first place? I'm sure I mean, obviously I knew that at one point, but it's been a while. Let's sanctify the altar first. That's what I can definitely do. You build up a massive charge of holy energy and hurl it at the strange stone structure. The structure absorbs the energy and remains completely undamaged. Whatever this thing is, it's a type of magic you're completely unfamiliar with. Okay, that's unsatisfying. We did get experience for trying, though, which is neat. Okay, only once. Interesting. So, oh, achievement unlocked. Breaking evil rocks. So that's still counted as sanctifying the altar. Even though it's technically unaffected. Okay. Better learn, yeah. Breaking evil rocks. Oh, there's... No, never mind. Where is the... Where is the way down? Am I going crazy? Was there a button here? There wasn't a button. I'm almost sure. Almost. This is just a way out of the place. There is an Ursagi. Or an Ursag, I guess. No, that's just a bear. I'm honestly a bit lost. There's a button here that opens this chamber. Okay. Oh, hello. How did you appear in the middle of the party? guess I'm gonna quickly look around some more. And maybe I'll find something obvious. Okay, no button. But maybe... No. Obviously we were in there at some point. It looks like we came out of there from the lower level. Is there a different entrance to this place? I really should have come better prepared. I was not expecting to have so much trouble finding anything here. I think we were originally locked in. They somehow erected barriers behind us, which is why we needed the secret exit to begin with. Then we found the altar, we killed their head shaman, but how did we get in here? Okay, this is a little bit embarrassing and also definitely not satisfying. Right, that leads us here. Well, I'm sorry that this episode ended up a little bit unspectacular. I guess we did return to Avernum and report all kinds of mission progress. But we didn't really learn anything new or achieve much other than that. Much in terms of game progress. I'm gonna keep this, leave this be for now. Maybe we can quickly head up the coast to deal with that annoying vampire. Yeah. Very chilly out here this time of year. Tomb of Vakos, that's right. That being said, I don't really know. Well, okay, there's that. There's that place, and we might be able to deal with that barrier now. Unless it's level 3, but I kinda doubt that. You hear the voice of the vampire Vakos. Oh, so you thought you killed me. I'm much more cunning than that. I live still, and I will torment you till the end of your days. You feel very ill and confused. I wonder if that was actually just a coincidence, that happened just as we entered here? It actually might have been a coincidence. I'm not 100% convinced. I never pay attention to those messages when they pop up, and that might have been exactly the same message. Also, I forgot to actually take a step on the world map to heal her. That's okay. Let's see here. I am going to activate Cloak of Curses, bolts. Bolts. Let's just go with bolts. As always. Water of Thoughts definitely seems in order for this place. And is there any specific way we need to take? I guess either way works to reach the central chamber. Let's see if any undead have been resurrected in the meantime. Not so far. That's nice enough. Okay, we have these two buttons here. Save the game just in case. Okay, that opens that. That opens that. Easy enough. And I guess the first time we came here we did not have the barrier spell at all. Okay, that works. Oh, what? Excuse me? That was just some extra treasure. That is most disappointing. Wow, this is an episode of disappointments. Is there anything we can... Oh, maybe we just need to interact with this sarcophagus? With this coffin? The inside of the sarcophagus is dusty. The shards of bone inside haven't been disturbed for some time. It's probably just here for show. But where is his body then? I mean, obviously he's still alive somewhere. Well, alive in question marks, but... You found one of Vakos' spellbooks. It's steadily chained down, but you could still read it if you wanted. I mean, I'm sure we did this before, and at least one of these was a trap for sure. Study the tome. You managed to get some knowledge from the ancient pages. Oh. Protection. Never mind. But we must have learned this before. Study the tome. Feel dizzy and weak. Do we? Yeah, that gave us an additional dark thoughts. Not helpful. Huh. So is he somewhere else? Is he in a completely different dungeon somewhere? Could that be? I mean, there's literally no place on this map where he could be. Library and throne room. Just simply sanctifying his coffin wouldn't work, right? No. No altar nearby. Okay, this is not what I expected. I was sure that something had to be behind this barrier. Something meaningful, not just some money. Unless there was something and I didn't see it. Maybe. Wait. Oh wow. Okay. I was almost fooled. Almost. Whew. So glad I returned. You emerge from the rear exit of the tomb on the other side and find a small glade. The twisted blackened trees block out most of the sunlight. In the middle of the rocky clearing, you see a pedestal. There is a crystal on top of it. Okay. This better be the solution. There's some cave demons. Walk there. I'm not very smart. Okay. Demon number 1 dealt with. Spray acid on you. Because I think immune to lightning. And immune to fire. There we go. You find a large crystal on a pedestal. It's a beautiful, delicate piece of work, almost vanite quality. However, there is a slight flickering inside it, moving back and forth as if it were alive. The light is an ugly, sickly green. As you look at the stone, you hear a voice in your heads. It says, "Thank you for saving my home from its evil invaders. Now at last I can rest happily. Blessings upon you." After that, there is only silence. About all you could do is break the crystal if you wanted. What? Wait, what? It's a light flickering inside it, moving back and forth as if alive. An ugly, sickly green. I mean, the way it's described doesn't sound good, and it doesn't sound like it's actually vanite. It says it's beautiful, delicate, almost vanite quality, but not quite. So it's not a vanite crystal soul. Maybe it's supposed to resemble one, and it might just be the vampire tricking us here. Obviously, it's also the only thing that could even possibly be related to the vampire in any way. Thank you for saving my home from its evil invaders. Now at last I can rest happily. Blessings upon you. Yeah, this seems like a trick to me. Break it. Hoping you're doing the right thing, you shatter the crystal with one sure swing of your weapon. As the pieces of quartz fly across the glade, the spirit inside rises up and begins to scream. You recognize the voice. It's Vakos. Phew. Okay. Guessed correctly, I suppose. "Curse you!" it screams as it begins to fade. "Curse you! Curse you for all eternity!" And it's gone. At last, this dark creature has been eliminated for good. Thank goodness. Okay, that was worth some experience, I'll say. Okay, well, that was almost a catastrophic, embarrassing failure, but hey, we did it. Vampire is finally slain. And, well, that's at least a little bit of a victory to end this episode on. A bit of a high note. And, well, next time we're going to continue up the coast. Actually, we never checked out this island here, did we? Wait, we've been to Myrnia. Was there a way over to the island? I forget. No, wait. Hold on. That was some kind of way. I think. Tree. I'm going to... Well, we're gonna see. Either way, I'm gonna continue up the coast. And if we can't find a way to this island to explore the last bit of Midori province, we can definitely make our way further up the coast to Gale and start exploring Monoro province for real. Which I guess is our next goal here. So yeah, that's the plan for now, at least. We'll see. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye!